So, weird times we're living in right now. This is something I've never experienced before. Sorry, that crow is like just on one. But yeah, it's very scary, and I think this is one of those things that we all need to take seriously. And I hope you all are well, and I hope your families are well. And it's so interesting because this is actually something that all of us are feeling, basically all over the world. So my people in, other countries that are watching this, I am thinking of you, and I am talking about the exact same thing as I'm talking about that's affecting me right now. And that's when you know it's serious, guys. So, since this is mostly a fitness-related channel, let's talk about how it's impacting fitness and what we can do. A lot of gyms are closing. A ton of my clients don't have access to a gym right now. So they're messaging me for in-home workouts. And I figured rather than just making them up for every individual client, since you are somewhat limited in the things you can do at home, I thought I would make a video for everyone. So this is going to be my in-home, your gym's closed workout video. And I hope you guys find it helpful, and I hope you guys can use it. And I'm gonna try to make this as much of a video for people that actually have no equipment at home as possible. So if you have some stuff at home, feel free to use this video, but also implement, what you have at home to make the workout even more effective. But this is gonna be mostly body weight stuff. This is gonna be mostly kind of like improvising, and just a full body workout that you can do hopefully a couple times a week, and that will kind of keep you in like a maintenance state until things are back to normal, which they will be, and we can go back to the gym and start, crushing it for the summer. So let's get started. The big one is this one right here, walking. Make sure you get outside, make sure you go for walks, or runs if you're one of those people. My knees and hips get really aggravated if I go for a run, so I'm just gonna be doing a lot of walking. That's my go-to cardio anyway. So, you wanna get in here?
No, I don't know where the car is.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys!
Find a walking buddy. I have mine. And yeah, we'll see you in the apartment for a workout. It's gonna be fun. So this whole thing will be designed, you can do it two ways. You can do it as a continuous circuit and just run through as many of these as you want to do like a full body circuit workout, or you can pick them and do like 3 sets of 10 we're about to do walkout push-ups. You can do 3 sets of 10 there. You can do 3 sets of 10 on pike push-ups. You can split it up or run it as a circuit. If you run it as a circuit, I would say set a timer, go for like 30 minutes, but let's get into it. So this workout is going to be for males and females. It's going to be something anybody can do a couple times a week, and it's not geared towards gaining size, cutting weight. This is a maintenance workout. This is doing what we can to stay active while we're stuck inside without a gym. Okay. So these are walkout push-ups. You're gonna get a little bit of core work, push-up work, chest work, tricep work, shoulder work. So, walking out, 10. Walking back, go again.
And repeat how many times?
We'll do 5. pike push-ups. Now, there are a couple ways to do this. You can do them against the wall, like in a handstand, or you can do them on the couch. I'll show you both. Couch, chair, whatever you want to use. So, these are Paige's 3-pound dumbbells. So we're gonna superset with the pike push-ups, we're gonna superset with lateral raises and front raises. So if you don't have dumbbells, I just happen to have these toning up weights. You can use soup cans, you can use water bottles, you can use whatever you want. I have a gallon jug that's made of metal that I could be using as a dumbbell. But we're gonna go for time instead of reps. So 35 seconds and then right back into pike push-ups, so no rest. Ready? You said it for 35 minutes.
Oops.
That's cool. We'll just keep going.
I'll put it for the right time, guys. Sorry.
And if you're doing these, take a second to go thumbs up, pinkies up. Thumbs up, pinkies up. Thumbs up, shit, that burns. Thumbs up, pinkies up. Thumbs up, pinkies up. How's that time going? Thumbs up.
Yep, 8 seconds. Keep it going.
Pinkies up.
Who knew 3 pounds could be so hard?
Thumbs up. Pinkies up. Thumbs up. Pinkies. Jesus. That was really bad. Okay, and back to pike push-ups. So immediately, no rest. Keep your shoulders burning.
So God, explain the form on this.
So the form, you want to get your butt up as high as you can, right? Mm-hmm. So you basically want to be pushing straight down. Am I pushing straight down? It feels like I am.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I have a soft couch, so it's hard to kind of gauge like where my feet are. But you can also do this against the wall, and I'm going to do that right now, and just create like a handstand push-up. But now back to laterals. You get the idea. We're in a circuit. Got it.
What are you pushing from, Donna? What part are you on?
It kind of feels like a full body, but it's definitely meant to be like a military press.
And that's like a 5-repper right there. That's hard. So if the pike push-up from having your feet based is too easy, use the handstand press. But now we're gonna do dips. Hit the triceps, hit a little bit of shoulders.
Did you leave a mark on the wall?
Did I really? Mr. Clean's Magic Eraser. We have plenty. Those are the only cleaning supplies that are left. But we're good.
I also think it's important to leave your window open to get some air. Who's with me?
You need a chair.
Dips.
Now, some people, this is gonna be enough. But, if you're stronger and you need to elevate your feet, then find a couch or something. Now, you can either lean forward and hit a little bit more chest, or you can face straight up, make it all triceps and shoulders. But for this, you wanna go for, anytime you're doing body weight, you're gonna be able to do more. But I'm gonna go for about 25 reps. Or you could time it.
Just not for 25 minutes.
I think the timer is going to be a really helpful tool to really make it burn. Good.
Heels on the couch, okay.
So the one thing I will tell you that you could probably benefit from buying, it's a set of bands. You can buy them in a pack on Amazon for pretty cheap. I bought a pack of light, extra light, medium, heavy, extra heavy. So this is how I'm gonna do all my back and bicep work. So the first one is just regular bent over rows. And again, you can set a timer. You can go for reps. I'm going for about 25 reps.
What else could they tie this to, Gunnar?
I think you could tie it pretty much anywhere. You could shut it in a door. It's not like one of the things like with a pull-up bar where you're gonna like damage the frame. I mean, looping it around your balcony is probably one of the best things. You could tie it to a doorknob. I mean, the possibilities are endless. But now for your lat pull downs, I rest my knee, and I rest my chest on my knee, and I'm pulling down this way, getting a little bit wide. Arch your back, pull wide. You can also pull underhand to kind of simulate chin-ups. Now, if you have a chin-up bar, that's great. I don't. But then for biceps, I'm on my butt, my arms are rested on my knees, the band is even. This is gonna be a preacher curl. So curl in and really fight it on the way out. Can you see how I'm sitting?
Yes.
Great.
How many reps are you doing of each?
I'm going for 10 on the bicep curl because that was hard. And then we're gonna go back to rows, and then we'll go back to lat pull downs, back to bicep curls. And we're moving to legs, glutes, and then we're gonna do abs. Okay, we're moving into legs. Since I don't have any weight that's like substantial enough to add any real resistance, I could use the band. For the purposes of this video, I'm gonna go just body weight. So we're gonna do 10 ass to grass squats. When you come up, squeeze your butt. So down, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, jump squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then right into lunges. 1, 2, it burns.
Good.
Burns real good.
That means you're doing it right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2,
So they repeat that twice or 3 times?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I would do Russian hops. Now Russian hops are where you switch knees. 2 reasons I'm not going to. Hurts my knee, hardwood floor, sock feet, bad idea. So, that got me. 3 rounds of this, so we're back to squats. Hip raises. If you've watched any of my leg workouts, you know this is like one of my favorite things to do. Single leg hip raises, huge for building your butt without putting a ton of pressure on your hip joints. Now, 10 on each side. Now, if I'm doing body weight hip raises, I'm going 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 4 sets, no rest. So.
What part of your foot are you pushing from?
Ooh, good point. So, I have my whole, you can probably see my footprint, but my entire foot is on the ground. It's like a paw, so I'm pushing heel, toes. So the balls of my feet and the heel are pushing together.
And
now
it works your
if you go more
booty
heel,
and your...
What?
It works your booty and it works your...
Hamstring.
Hamstring, that's the word.
So, if you want to go more hamstring, use more heel. If you want to go more butt, use more, If you want to go more hamstring, use more the ball of your foot. If you want to go more butt, use your heel. So I'm going a happy medium both. So we're going 10. I lost count when I was doing them a minute ago, so we're just starting over. And 10, and then right into the other side. Toe placement is the same. Again, more for the hamstrings. Stick to your balls of your foot. more for the butt. Stick to the heels, even distribution, heels and the ball of your foot. Now, if you want to do hip raises together, same band. I'm pushing down, so I've locked the band into place, and I'm just pushing against that. It doesn't give too much resistance, but it gives more than just doing body weight. It's actually really hard. Sweet. How did you hear the knees?
Mm-hmm.
My poor knees.
You need some oil.
We're gonna crack.
Oh my god.
That's a good one. Now,
Abs?
more butt.
Oh.
So, the same thing. Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So the same thing. Do your donkey kicks. Now, if you want to do the whole kick, that's fine. But since we're doing body weight, just the little pulse is going to give you more of a burn than the full kick. And then the same thing for your fire hydrant kicks. Just that little pulse is going to give you more of a burn there. A lot of guys neglect their butts. Don't neglect your butt.
Don't neglect your butt.
Nobody likes a flat butt, guy or gal. So,
That's
my
not
hips got
very
really
nice.
Well, it's very true though. A lot of people don't train their butt, and it's really good for your posture. If you have a weak butt, you have bad posture. And yes, those fire hydrants gave me a slight hip cramp, so I have to stretch that out. Apparently somebody doesn't do their fire hydrant kicks. That's what we're gonna use this time to do. We're gonna get really good at the fire hydrant kicks. All right, abs.
Oh, and don't forget to do the other side.
Yeah, you gotta do both sides, sorry. All right, for abs, I do one move that's lower ab, one move that's upper, and then something that's gonna twist. So I'm gonna go from leg raises to crunches to Russian twists to toe touches. So we'll go, a lot of people put their hands under their butt just to give their lower back a little bit of support, and then leg raise. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Really focus on the lower abs.
How many?
I don't know. Could set a timer. I'm gonna go until it burns. I'm not a big rep guy if we're on body weight. But for the sake of the video, let's say 15 of everything. 15 to 20. Or you could use a timer for 35 seconds. Great. Now, crunches. So with crunches, the key is, the thing you want to keep in mind is if you do a sit-up, if you try to sit up like that, you're immediately using so much lower back and so much oblique, and you're not focusing on what you're actually trying to hit at all. So the crunch is the way to go. So with a crunch, imagine you're trying to take the top portion of your abs and bring it as close to your pelvis as you can. And your chin is going straight up. So when you crunch, you're actually only moving about this much. So it's hitting entirely right at the top to about the midline.
Ran into a weight, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Hazardous.
Hazardous. I think the string to the ceiling is a great way to describe it.
Yeah, like somebody's pulling
Yeah.
your chin up. It certainly burns. Oh, okay, now, the Russian twists, stand on my feet while I do these.
Sure. And he's working obliques?
Yeah, this is gonna work the entirety of your abs.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3.
And this rep's different because it's 20 each. tricep 40 total, right?
Set. Yeah. And go to about 60. And then we're back to leg raises. And that'll be abs. I hope this was helpful. I hope you'll be able to use this. This is not something I would do necessarily every day. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna be sore from this workout. So I think a Monday, Wednesday, Friday would be great. And then Tuesday, Thursday, just do some cardio. If you wanna add cardio to this, you saw earlier, I went for a walk. That's my choice of cardio. If you wanna add burpees, if you wanna add mountain climbers, if you wanna add jumping jacks, things that are gonna get your heart rate up between sets or between exercises, it's a great idea. Now, for me, like I said, if we're talking cardio, I'm just gonna go for a walk either before or after this workout. But hopefully this is a good full body, few times a week, repeat it. I'll probably do another one of these videos and just add in some more moves, maybe a different style workout. But again, we're extremely limited, especially those of us who have, you know, this and this to work with. But it's okay, we can make it work. And yeah, just remember that we're all in this together. And if you have any questions, always feel free to email me. I am doing Skyped workouts so that we can actually communicate. I can lead you through your own workout. And I'm going to do something, I haven't decided what yet, but we're gonna do something with my online coaching programs so that we can offer a discount for when people are getting back into the gym. Because I feel like a lot of people are gonna come back to the gym being really ready to hit the ground running, and they're gonna need a good program to get on. So keep in touch for that, and just stay healthy, guys. Know that I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of your family, and we'll all get through this together.